Ooh. Hey, welcome everybody. I'm out here on the backside of the dam. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay, because it's pretty windy out here. I'm doing good, Ashley. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, because it's pretty good. We got about 15-mile-an-hour winds out here on the backside. Let me show you where I'm at. If you look out there, we got some good swells that are coming in at the water right there. So, I mean, we're looking at a good, you can see a lot of white caps out there. They're just everywhere out here. We just barely got out here, so we're setting up. We're going to see how this challenge works this evening, and we're going to go from there. Folks, thanks for joining this evening. Glad to have you on board. Hopefully we don't lose audio. Just remember, it's super windy out here right now, and we're going to give it a try and see how it works. Indeed, it does look like striper weather. How you doing, this Justin's? So we're going to give it a whirl. Yeah, I'm actually on the lake. I'm actually on the backside of the dam area, facing Lake Mojave out in that direction. That whole section out there, that is Lake Mojave out there. Oh, hey, I'll tell you what, it was pretty much a luck of the draw on that one, I think. We are on the backside of the dam, facing Lake Mojave. The winds are gusting really good right now, about 15 or so miles an hour. But we're going to give it a roll and see what happens. I just barely got out here, so I'm going to start setting up. It's insanely windy here. Folks, I want to wish each and everybody a happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving, wherever you may be. My logic is, if it isn't too bad, we're going to try and come out here and fish anyway. That's my logic anyway. If it isn't too bad, we're going to try and catch fish anyway, right? Woo-wee, it's windy. We're going to go with a bigger hook tonight. I'm kind of glad that I am, because the way this wind's blowing, I may need it. We went light tonight. Instead of bringing a big one, we're going with this one tonight. Appreciate everybody joining the channel. Hope everybody's getting ready for your turkey day. The wind is supposed to die down sometime this evening. I don't know when or what time, but hopefully soon. I never back down from a challenge if I don't need to. Boy, this wind is really playing havoc tonight. Well, folks, thank you for joining. Yeah, it's pretty windy out here. It's really windy out here. I mean, I kid you not, it's just windy as all get up. I've got to be careful where I stand out here because I'm on an area of the rocks where it's really precariously dangerous. If I fall and get hurt, yeah, it's a hard way getting back up. All right, folks, here goes cast number one. Yeah, this wind's just taking that line every direction but the right way. Definitely not a night that you want to do a pole holder because the winds are so bad right now. Oh, nice. Good job, Ashley. Yeah, Tony, it's pretty windy out here right now, my friend. They said the wind's supposed to die down, but we're going to see. I do apologize, but I got to be that close today because that's the only way I can actually see and read the comments. Let's see here. It says, you have a big game rod out to. You're definitely going to get your. Well, hopefully so. That'd be great. This Justin. Yeah, hopefully it will start dying down, Tony. Hey, Birch, thanks for joining. Thank you. I'm going to try to. It's crazy wind out here right now. I mean, literally, we've got a lot of waves coming in due to that strong current coming in as far as the wind itself. This is going to be a, hey, Jacob, this is going to be a Shakespeare rod. It's designed more for catfish and heavier fish. It's a medium to heavy rod. I'm doing about 50. I'm doing about a 15-pound test line with a 15-pound lead on it. One of the downsides about being in this area that I'm fishing right now. Well, I appreciate the hey Solo. Thank you. Appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving, Daniel. This one here was actually free. I was able to get this one for free. But this one probably retails about $49 or so. Yeah, hopefully that's the case. Hopefully this wind will be a benefit. The only downside to the area that I'm fishing right now is because of the fact that underneath the water, there's so much rocks and things that my line and hook can get caught on. Definitely out here with the wind, it does not help. Yeah, about $49, Jacob. It's not a bad price. It normally comes with the rod and reel combo set. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Birch. Excuse me. I wanted to see if I could get out and catch something before tonight, before tomorrow anyway, right? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Folks, if you're having a hard time hearing me on the audio, I do apologize. But if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up because it's really windy. Yeah, not a bad price, sir. I'd love to buy them. Yeah, you should. Well, thank you, Solo. I appreciate that. I got to be honest with you. Excuse me. Got to be honest with you. We're going to see how it takes off, whether we get any fish or not. Now that my weather where we're at is starting to cool down, your striper may not be as active as much because they're normally a warm water fish. Well, thank you, Tony. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, and I appreciate you hearing the audio pretty good. Just gonna have to play with it and see how it goes. Folks, I just wanted to say thank you to all you subscribers that have been with me from the beginning. Excuse me, I do apologize. That wind's kicking up my cough. You've helped me reach over 1,800 subscribers. I do appreciate that. If we can make it happen, I sure would like to reach that 2,000 subscriber goal. Woo! I'm at 1,800, just climbing. So if we could reach that 2,000, that would be awesome. If I could get that, that'd be great. Also, just to let you know, I'm almost at 3,000 hours watched. I only need 800 more hours. Folks, can you help me get that 800 extra hours so I can hit that 3,000 hour mark? That would be great. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, it's a bit chilly right now. I did bring a beanie tonight and an extra sweatshirt. Boy, that wind's kicking my butt right now. I was going to bring coffee and I didn't. I know it looks pretty rough up here in the top of the water, but I'm sure below it's not exactly calm, but it's probably not as bad as it is up here. I had a really good time last Sunday. I went out and did a little bit of fishing, and I don't know if you guys got a chance to catch that video or not, that live I did, but hey, I caught me almost a 6.5 pound cat. Yeah, you're right, Solo, I do, and definitely need that good cup of coffee. Channel tonight. I appreciate you joining for the first time. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button to become part of the family on our channel here. The only reason why I didn't hit out the river tonight is because the river's so low right now. Oh, I got somebody watching from Chicago tonight. All right, thank you for watching all the way from Chicago. Drunken Chef Barbecue, thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Yay, Rude, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I may end up having to put a sweatshirt on. It's getting kind of cold. Woo! Yeah, buddy. It is chilly. It is chilly, chilly. Give me a second, folks. I got to layer up a little bit. It's cold. With that wind blowing, that makes that wind chill factor a little bit chillier. Woo. Yeah. Give me just a second, folks. Other than that, it's a beautiful day out here. Other than the wind and the cold breeze, it's a beautiful day out here. Have I ever fished across the river at the Heritage Park for those little fish? No, I actually haven't. I want to give that a try, actually. I would imagine we're probably maybe high 60s, but with that wind chill blowing, it's dropping the weather down even colder. Bear with me, folks. More shots. Trying to get this thing on. Yeah, I think I got success. Can you guys still hear me okay? Oh, it's 71 in Mesa right now? Appreciate that. Thank you, Justins. Yeah, I came light today because I wasn't going to carry a lot. I had to put everything in a backpack in order for me to get out here. I brought my small tackle kit and a couple of poles and a couple of lights in case I stay out here later. But depending on how it looks, it might be a short evening. Not sure yet. And it also depends on whether this wind's going to die down or not. Excuse me. Now, this specific spot that I'm fishing at right now, it's kind of hit and miss. It can have its good days and it can have its bad days. But I have caught out of here for sure, though. I have definitely caught out of here for sure. Again, it's just one of those issues of when is the fish ready to bite? It's pretty jagged with rocks, though. Gullimar Official, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining the channel tonight. I kind of wonder if the wind doesn't cause some issues with the barometric pressure, whether it causes stress on the fish or not. Kind of makes me wonder about that. Woo-wee. At this point, we're hoping to catch anything that'll bite. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll keep it. Whatever will bite, I'll be happy with. I ain't gonna lie. Benno, how are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'll let you guys see what it looks like on the other side of me. It is super windy. How you doing, Rude? Thanks for stopping by. Well, I can imagine it does, Tony, for sure. I'll tell you what, though, it sure is beautiful out here. Windy or not. Kuba, I'm actually here on the backside of the dam over here by Davis Dam. We're fishing into parts of the Mojave Lake Mojave out here. Yeah, I can imagine it does, man. Wind does make it pretty difficult. Can make it very difficult. But you know what? We're going to try and see what happens anyway. My logic is, when you want to fish, you just get out and do it, regardless of the weather. Heck, I've been out here in the same spot fishing at 118 degrees. Now I'm out here fishing with a bunch of wind. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Glad you could be out here last week. Yeah, that's true, Vino. That's so true. Flies will not be an issue. It was kind of a bad situation, though, because, like I said, they've been keeping that river so darn low, it's hard to get anything in there. And the funny thing is that they just stocked that river yesterday with about 1,000 pounds of trout. Kuma boy, yeah, we got striper out here. We definitely have striper out here, sure do. Yeah, they just stocked the river yesterday with 1,000 pounds of trout. But the water's so low, I'm like, where are they going to go? It's not high enough to fish in, but yet, I don't know. I'm sure whatever stripers in that river had a field day yesterday because they probably ate it all. I want to wish everybody watching tonight a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Be safe, spend time with your family. I just want to let everybody know thank you so much. I appreciate that for you guys taking the time to watch tonight. Yeah, that's true, Kuma boy. They do. They plant them and the stripes do eat them. Especially at Willow Beach up here, about an hour and a half or so north of me. They eat all the trout that they get. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Daniel. Same to you, my friend. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Benno. That's a great way to learn a lot, Kuma boy. It's a great way by watching videos. That's a great way to learn, indeed. Folks, I'll be honest with you. If I catch anything today, I will be surprised. I will be surprised. Yeah, I actually have. That's a good question, Daniel. The biggest one I've caught out here on this lake is just about 6 pounds. But on the other side of the lake, by the marina over here, what we call Catherine's Landing, I caught me a 6.3 cat on Sunday. I put the video on live here. So if you check out the videos, you'll definitely see it. It's a great watch, actually. It's a great watch indeed. I've been putting a lot of my live videos on, and I don't hide anything from you guys that I catch or don't catch. I keep it legitimately honest and authentic as much as I can. Great question, and thank you for asking, Daniel. If it sounds like I'm yelling at you, I promise I'm not. I get a lot of wind out here, so I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I gotta tell you, in all honesty, though, it's been really good out here fishing wise for the summer. I've had a lot of success out here catching striper, cat, carp, and bass, smallmouth bass. It's been good out here. We live out in an area here, not across the river, called Bullhead City. Alfonso, how are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I couldn't see any point in putting the bell on the line tonight because the wind's so darn bad. It'll probably hit the bell every time I think we get a catch. So I'm doing everything by feel tonight for sure. Fort Mojave's pretty good. I like it. I like it. It's about maybe 20 minutes away from where I'm at. It's on the other side going towards the other end of the Colorado River by Needle area. But yeah, it's not bad. We moved out here to Bullhead though because my son and my grandkids and my daughter-in-law live out here. My sister-in-law live out here. My son and his wife and family moved out here first, and then we did. But yeah, we like it out here. Like it out here a lot. It's beautiful, and the fishing's great. Fishing is amazing. They're starting to climb. They're starting to climb in price, but you can find them. You just got to look hard for them. No LMH, no pike out here, my friend. Sorry about that. Yeah, it can have its moments where it gets busy, but overall, yeah, it's not bad. You know, we're growing. The city's growing, so along with that, it comes out. You got more people moving out here. A lot of people during the summertime, it's pretty busy because a lot of the out-of-staters like to come out and enjoy the river, which you can't blame them because it's nice out here. A lot of watercraft out here, a lot of fishing, off-roading, hunting. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff to do out here. Oh, there you go. Then you understand it. I'd almost say that the winds are starting to die down, but that ain't the fact. I think we're just going through a light period right now. I've actually been out on the water when the winds have been this bad on my boat, and yeah, it's not a comfortable feeling being on your boat with this much wind and the white caps hitting. It gets kind of scary. Not gonna lie. There is an Oatman. Oatman, Arizona has a bunch of donkeys. Well, Kusha, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Glad you could be here. Happy Thanksgiving, sir. Even though I got the sweatshirt on and another long sleeve, you can feel that wind cutting right through it. It's cold out here tonight. Beautiful, but cold. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, glad to have you on board all the way from Canada. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Yeah, that wind's so strong, it wants to push the rod down. Push it to the side. Essie, how are you? Happy holidays to you too. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. It's always a pleasure hearing from you. Hey. Hope you and your family are doing well. Yeah, you did. You finally caught me. You finally caught me. I miss our hangouts and our chats, man. I really do. I'm out here at the lake tonight, fishing on the backside of the dam. It's cold and windy out here, but I'm loving it. Folks, I wanted to say thank you again for joining me this evening out here. If you're brand new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Love to have you join on board here. And hit the notification bell. When you hit that notification bell, make sure that you hit all. YouTube will not automatically do it for you. And make sure that your notifications are on. Sometimes they don't go on automatically. So if you could do that, that'd be great. Hit that likes and that thumbs up. Much appreciated. And do me a favor, watch my videos. Even if you don't get to watch them, just let them run. Because I need the hours build up. And share them. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Kuma. I appreciate that. Well, thank you. You too, Essie. Happy holidays to you and your family also. Don't be a stranger, okay? Good to see you on here. Oh, that works for me. Sounds great, Essie. Yes, ma'am. Have one for me too, would you please? Appreciate that. Thank you, Essie. Take care. That's a good question, Kuma. I'm using frozen anchovy with what I call magic thread. It's an elastic type thread that I'm able to actually secure the line, and I'm using a Carolina rig setup. Well, thank you, Essie. It was. It gave me a fight. It was a good size for sure, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Solo. I do appreciate that. Bye-bye, Essie. Take care. I appreciate that, Solo. I'm literally about 800 hours away from reaching the 3,000 hour goal that I need for YouTube. So if I could get that, folks, it would be amazing. Please, please, please help me get those extra 800 hours that I need. Much appreciated. Yes, it is a very common setup. That seems to be my number one setup that I like using more than anything is the Carolina rig setup. To me, it's the easiest and the fastest. I may occasionally switch out the weight ounce-wise. I can go anywhere from 3/8 to 1 ounce or even 3 ounce. It all depends on whatever I want to throw and how far I want to get out there. When I'm on the river, I normally will do about 2 ounce, 3 ounce because it gets me farther out into the center where I know the fish are. It goes deep, but I'm okay though because I got about a 2-foot leader that sets the float up for the bait to kind of float up. Sometimes it can be a drawback though because if you get caught with a lot of debris at the bottom, it'll get you snagged up easy. I'm not such inclined to want to check the bait so often tonight because I wrapped it pretty good, but with the wave and everything like that, it would be harder for it to get thrown back out. So, yeah, I'm just going to be here for a minute with it, just letting it do its thing because I've got it secured pretty darn well. I did an extra portion of the wrap on it, so I know it didn't come off. Any other day, I probably wouldn't have a problem checking it, but I will check it eventually. But right now, with the wind condition the way that it is, it would just make it more difficult to get it back out there again. Indeed, cheese ball. Ah, fishy. We need some fish. Try and break that skunk off tonight if we can. Like I said, though, there's days that we have great days and there's days that we don't catch. Either way, it's a great time being out here, hanging out with you guys. Folks, there is nobody out here tonight. This normally is a pretty good spot to fish, and there is nobody out here tonight. It's funny, I got birds flying above me, probably looking for food also. They want the same thing I do. That's a very good question. Out here in Arizona, we have the privilege of fishing on both sides of Nevada and Arizona. They have a reciprocity that allows both within reason. On the Colorado River, it's a pretty much given. You can fish both sides. It's a very good question, Kuma. I did some deep research on it because I wanted to make sure. About maybe a month and a half or so ago, I was out here early morning fishing just up on the other side over here where I'm at over here. I was the only one out here that early in the morning, and the Nevada fishing game came rolling up on me on their boat, and I was a little nervous that I was on the Nevada side fishing, and they told me, yeah, it was totally good. I was good, so I was legal, legit, not a problem, which I was happy about. Yes, no problem, Kuma. No problem at all, my friend. I'm glad you're asking those questions because it sounds like you want to know, and that's great. Woo! Ugh. Can't wait for that wind to finally die down. One thing about out here, folks, is that we get what we call the W out here, and this is what it is. During the wintertime, it blows a lot more, so it's going to be a contender for sure out here fishing. We do get days that are beautiful out here, and I don't want to say that it's always W days, but out here during the wintertime, we do get a lot more of it. So, yeah, we'll be contending with that a lot more. Yeah, it does. It truly does. It truly does. And trust me, I feel it. I feel it. I can pretty much base what type of weather we're going to have just on how I feel. Many years ago, I broke my femur and I had to have surgery. I got a rod and a bunch of pins in my leg. And yeah, when the weather changes, I feel it big time. Could do a turnaround real quick. I tell you what, that's still a beautiful view, isn't it? I love that view. Yes, they can. They sure can, Solo. And I'm going to try and see what we got going on here. It's been a minute. Well, I'm not stuck, so it's still got to be good. It just may be that time of the evening where they're not biting as much right now, plus with the wind conditions being the way that they are, they're probably not as active. I think the last time I was at this spot, I caught, either the last time or the time before that, I caught 4 striper out of here one night and 2 catfish in this exact same spot that I'm at right now. I think I brought a beanie. I'm gonna have to check it out later. There is a striper limit size. If memory serves me, I believe it's 12 inches or more. But I normally, on those sizes, I'll be honest with you, if they're less than 2.5 pounds or so, I won't even touch them. I just put them back because I want them to grow bigger. We get stripers out here close to 35, 40 pounds. I won't even mess with the small ones. They're fun to catch. I just put them back in the water so they can grow, get bigger. Exactly. I figure if I put them back, it gives them a chance to grow up and get bigger. Woo! It's cold out here. I tell you what, folks, this wind is something else right now. I think if anything was hitting that pole, it'd have to hit it pretty darn hard. Yeah, it's pretty cold. And if I wear my bigger jacket, it makes it harder to move in it. I may have to invest in one of those heated jackets. Folks, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, watching. So far, it's been uneventful fish-wise, but it's been great hanging out here talking with everybody. And it's cold and windy, and the lake is definitely choppy. I promise not all my lives are like this. They really aren't. But I still wanted to get out here and try and do some fishing tonight. Nice thing about out here right now, too, is that normally I get really bad signal out here. It's been good so far with the connection. I do protect myself, yes. I don't worry about it out here, but yeah, I do protect myself. Thank you for deleting that. I appreciate that, Barbara. Indeed, Kuma boy, indeed. It's a great state to live in for sure. Yeah, trying to hold that pole up against the wind, it just makes it really hard. Oh, what part? What part of Cali do you live in? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Hey, didn't you guys have a couple of earthquakes today? I read an article that you guys had some earthquakes earlier today. Shannon, how are you? We are fishing for whatever will bite this evening, actually. Normally stripers or cats bite out here, but yeah. Yeah, I think you guys had like 3 of them, Kuma boy. I think your biggest was a 4.3 or so. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Yeah, so Shannon, we're fishing for whatever will bite. It's windy and cold out here right now, and I don't think the fish want to play. Oh, okay, I got you. Silicon Valley. I know that area. Oh, no kidding. 5 to 10 inches of snow? Wow. Wow. I love the snow and I love the cold. So not many people do, but I kind of do. But hey, stay warm and be safe out there. Iowa's a beautiful state, very beautiful state. Yeah, I thought tonight I would change up the scenery a little bit. Come out here to the backside of the dam and hit the lake. I do apologize. You're not seeing a lot of water. There we go. Kind of makes it a little bit better right there, right? Oh, indeed. There you go. Four-wheel drive makes it all worth it. Yeah, it's snow's not for everybody, but I like it. How you doing, Alan James? Thanks for joining tonight. Much appreciated. Woo-wee. It is cold tonight. Beautiful sunset, but cold. That is correct, Alan. We catch catfish, striper, carp, smallmouth bass, you name it. Hey, Rizzy Reels, fishing, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. All the way from Georgia. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family also. Woo-wee. Whoa. That felt like a bite. Folks, that felt like a hit. Hang on. Okay, it felt different. Melissa, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully so, man. That definitely was a hit. I felt it. I'd be happy with just one catch. Phil, how are you? Thanks for joining from Iowa tonight. Appreciate that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice. Yeah, that pole, it felt boom. It felt like it hit like that. So that was definitely a hit. Yep. Feels like it again. I think he's just messing with it. Well, thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. Well, I'm thinking it might be a smaller type fish because I've got a full size anchovy on that thing. He might be taking small bites out of it. Okay, well, it was a couple of bites. Give me a second, folks. May have to charge that phone up. Bear with me, folks. Gonna get some power to that phone. There we go. Can you folks still hear me okay? Can you guys still hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you would. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that, Birch. Yeah, I did get a couple hits on the pole, but I think it might have been a small fish. All right, Izzy, take care, man. See you next time. Well, thank you, Jim. I appreciate you watching the channel tonight, my friend. Buddy, it is cold out here tonight. It is so cold out here, Jim. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Alan James. Yeah, it just seems like that wind is just taking that pole to the side, right? The winds don't seem as strong as they were, but they're still pretty good. Now, I'm about to check it in a little bit here. I don't think so because I've got it wrapped on pretty good, but you never know. Well, greetings from Poland. Yep, getting a bite. Thanks for joining tonight. Yeah, I still got bait on it. I can feel the pole getting hit. For that viewer watching from Poland, thank you for joining tonight. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm getting taps on it, so I know it's still on there. Grumpy Bass, how are you? Thanks for joining this evening. Glad to have you on board. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel the bite. I can feel the pole getting hit. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Doing well. Out here in the cold wind doing some fishing for sure. I got to be honest with you. I'm surprised I'm even getting hits on the pole. The way this wind's blowing, I'm really surprised. Thank you. I appreciate that, Grumpy Bass. Come on, take it. I feel you hitting it. Yeah, it's hitting it. It's got to be a small one. Wait for that big, big bite, you know? Between that and the wind, it makes it difficult. It's actually, it has a lot to do with the type of pole that you use too, though, Kuma boy. The lighter type rig or setup, the sensitivity of the pole will really help you out. If you feel a tap tap or like on your pole, 9 chances out of 10 you're getting a bite for sure. Sometimes the lighter setups, the lighter pole setups and everything, the more sensitive the pole, the better you're going to feel the bites. But keep in mind, if you're using a lighter setup and a lighter pole with tackle, you're going to have to finesse those fish a little bit better if they're heavier, because it can tend to be pretty easy to snap the line if you have a line that's not as strong as you would for a normal medium to heavy. It just takes time and experience. I don't know everything, trust me. I'm still learning a lot of it myself, even though I've been doing it for a while. But it does. You just gotta. It's just all about feel. I mean, there's been times I thought I've actually had a hit, and it was just movement. I've actually had fish on my line that I didn't even know were on there. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So it's just, you know what? I think as with me personally, the more that I do it, the more I become sensitive to how my pills and everything should feel. It's with anything in general. The more you do it, the more you know your equipment, the more you'll understand how it works. That's just my logic. I don't have a solution or answer to everything. It's just that I know what works for me. Everybody's different. One thing about my channel, folks, I will tell you, I will keep everything legitimately honest, and I don't hide anything. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm just the average Joe out here fishing and enjoying making YouTube content while I fish, and enjoy hanging out talking to each and every one of you. I learned from even you guys. Yeah, I even learned from you guys. I might set up a light real quick. It's kind of getting dark out here. Got to make sure I keep an eye on that pole, man. Last thing I want that thing to do is take off on me. I've had that happen. There we go. Gonna put a little light on the subject, eh? No, I actually did. I only brought 2 though, but because the area that I'm at right now, it makes it really difficult to set light up. It makes it really difficult to set light up because I'm on a rocky area on the backside of the dam. Let's check this line. been out there for a minute. I knew it. Whoa. I caught my own light. Can you believe that? Yeah, see, folks, the bait's still on there. It got beat up pretty good. You can tell it got beat up. So there was definitely getting bites on it. It did get beat up. So we're going to switch it out with something different. Put a new piece on. And this one just on the pole, trying to get it all situated. There we go. Well, the good thing is, at least I know I'm not losing any. I didn't lose any bait, right? Woo! It's cold. Man, that wind is something fierce tonight. All right. I'm going to try and set one more up. See how it works. All right, where's that hook at? There we go. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I actually brought one tonight. I actually did bring one, but thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Bear with me, folks. I'm battling the wind on top of everything else out here. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Woo-wee! May have to end up putting that headlamp on, huh? May not be a bad idea. Let me get that thing set up real quick. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. Ah, I can see. All right, there we go. All right, folks. Yeah, these things are great, Kuma boy. I just bought this one recently. Just bought it recently. I do apologize for the low lighting, but unfortunately, like I said, I'm on an area where I'm on a bunch of rocks. So I do apologize that you can't see me too well. I'll do the best that I can. When I fish, I prefer the green light in the water, but any other time I do the red because it's not as bright, but yet you can still see. I used to do a lot of red light hunting, red light use when I used to hunt. It didn't, it wasn't as dramatic for the animals, the deer and such. Good question. I do a lot of the LED green light though when I'm actually out on the water in my boat. It draws the bait fish to the boat, and which in turn draws the other fish that I want. Indeed, indeed, Tony. I hope I didn't get snagged on something. It feels like I got snagged, don't it? I had a feeling that was going to happen. There's a lot of rocks out here too where I'm at. That's the hard part. Yeah, I got snagged. There we go. Okay, I'm free. Mud Cat Lotus, no, how are you? Thanks for joining. We got a couple of bites out here for sure. That's been real windy and cold right now. The fish ain't doing much activity as far as all that. I think they're kind of laying low key right now. But we got about 3 or 4 decent bites, but nothing more than that. Like I said, the wind out here is real bad right now. Figured I'd get a little bit longer and see how it goes. Yeah, I think I was able to pull it out, Kuma boy. I think we're okay. And think about out here now with the weather, with the season changing, it gets dark out here quick now. It gets really dark out here quick. Like I said, even if I don't catch anything tonight, it's all good because just being out here, being able to fish and hang out with you guys chatting makes it worth it. Look like there might be some anglers on the other side of the lake over there. I can see a couple of lights going on. Yes, it does indeed, Solo. It's cold out here. On top of that, I've got the wind hitting me too, so it's really cold. Where I'm at, we don't go. We get about maybe low 40s because we're so low. We're literally about 500 and some feet above sea level. So it does get cold, but not like freezing. But my property, where I have my property up in about an hour and a half east of here, I'm about 6,000 feet up. We get snow up there. Hey, Ferg, how are you? I was wondering if you're going to show up tonight. I just got out here at the last minute, buddy. I do apologize. I just made a quick trip out here, hoping to get something out here, but it's so freaking cold out right now. It's so windy. I've only got about maybe 3 or 4 hits and nothing else. I'm battling with the wind more than I am anything. You're watching the same stream? Nice. Well, I'm doing fine, D-Hall. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining this evening. For those of you joining just now, thank you for joining and happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate that. Glad to see you on tonight. Oh, have you, Jim? From snow here to Flagstaff. No kidding. 2009? Wow. So I've got a friend of mine that just told me because he's watching the live, but he's texting me on my phone saying that in 2009 they had snow out here. I remember hearing about it. So indeed. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you and your wife also, or husband. I do apologize. I'm talking to the missus, correct? Perfect. You know we will, Mr. Fishing with Ferg. You know we will. Like I said, this was just a quick outing. I wanted to get out here on the water. It's making it difficult, but we will get together. You have my word on it. We'll do it after the Thanksgiving holiday for sure. I think it'd be great to get together, do a double live. I've never done one before, so I think that'd be kind of awesome. Ferg, have a wonderful Thanksgiving and stay safe, my friend. Woo, it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. We'll get together. You have my word on it. We definitely will after Thanksgiving. We'll hook up. Yeah, sometimes it can be challenging trying to get out here on a routine basis. Munchie, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. Glad to have you on board, my friend. Hopefully you're feeling well this evening. Happy Thanksgiving, Munchie. I do apologize. It is really dark out here because I have very limited light set up. I'm actually in a really rocky area, so it doesn't give me the allowance of putting a lot of lights up. Oh, no kidding. Wow, Tony. Almost a foot of snow in Kingman back then? Wow. Yeah, they did ask about it. I think it was like, I think I told them I put things back that are less than 2 pounds. I didn't want to. I didn't want to keep anything less than 2.5 pounds or so. I want them to get bigger and grow. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, belated then, my friend. Belated. Man, it got cold out here all of a sudden. Holy cow, that wind's cranking. That wind is blowing something fierce right now. Folks, I might give it a little bit more time out here. I normally don't like cutting them short, but it is really cold out here. Oh, that's awesome, Munchie. That's awesome. You know what, buddy? Mad respects to you for that. That's awesome. Yeah, you're right. I do, Kuma boy. I really do. It's cold. Oh, nice. Nice. Enjoy the snow while you got it. Indeed. Woo-wee. Yeah, I think I might. I think I might. Folks, I'm going to keep the live going, but I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's just getting really crazy out here. Indeed, I agree. I'm just excited I actually got to be out here to fish. Hey, I did get about 3 or 4 good bites, though. Not going to lie about that. We did get a couple, about 3 or 4 good bites. Whoa. Hey, it wasn't a complete loss. I caught some vegetation. I caught some green. There we go. Wasn't total failure tonight, right? All right, I love it. Wasn't so bad after all. Caught some green. Let us indeed. Let us indeed. Man, oh man, this wind's something else. All right. So, I'm going to turn the headlamp on for a second. Shut this down. Yeah, it is really cold right now. I'm going to pack things up. I'm going to keep the live going, though, because I think it'd make great content. Ah. Woo! I don't think I've ever fished even on the river this windy. No, I take that back. I did one time. We had that big old sandstorm come through. Just after I caught that decent sized striper is when I got hit with that big old sandstorm. I do remember that. Ugh. see here. There we go. There's that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Yeah, we'll put that in there. All right, folks, we're gonna kind of pack it up a little bit here. It is brisky cold. Ooh, it's cold out here. Whoo-wee. All right, let me see here. Time to put the old backpack on. Woo! Still a beautiful night out here, though. It's cold, no doubt, but it's a gorgeous night. All right. Folks, I do apologize about that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn it around. That way you can see that portion of it. Going to condense all this down. There you go. As you can tell, folks, it's all this whole area that I'm in, it's all rocky. You can tell it's all cliffy rock here. I mean, that's what you're looking at. So, bear with me while I get everything situated here. There we go. All right. All right. I'm going to go up this trail here. Now, when you look all the way out that direction there, that's the dam right there. And that's a big old cliff area that I was at. A lot of debris. A lot of debris here. I'm going to step up these big boulders. and try and climb on over. Well, that's kind of sketchy. See if I can do this without knocking the phone over. Woo-wee. All right, here we go. Up and over. Kind of give you a heads up here real quick, folks. This is a dam area where I've, over here, it's all the dam area down there. And right there, that area right there is the dam itself. There we go. Well, wasn't such a bad evening after all. I mean, did get a few bites, but no catches. But I think with the wind and everything, considering what it wasn't a bad evening after all. Yole. Wasn't such a bad deal after all. Yeah, turn this light off so I don't blind you poor people. All right. Phew. Folks, give me just a second. I'm going to bring the tailgate down on the truck so I can get the poles and everything put in there. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Get that old truck fired up and get that heater kicked on. Come on, get in there. Nice. Folks, I'll be right back. I'm going to close the tailgate up real quick. Oh, there we go. Well, folks, it was an interesting evening, needless to say. Didn't catch anything, but it was what it was. Hey, Joy, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining here. Yeah, appreciate you coming by, no doubt. Woo-wee. Folks, it's a cold, windy night here where I'm at. I got about 3 or 4 good bites on the hook, on the actual pole. I felt it. Other than that, it was uneventful, sadly. But again, it was still a good night being out here on the water, getting to hang out with you guys. It was fun indeed. Kuma boy, thank you. It was fun indeed. As I said, I came out here because, again, the river is completely down. I mean, we're literally doing a half a unit, if that. Oh, I definitely will try that spot out again soon. You have my word on that. That spot right there is a good spot, believe it or not. I've caught quite a bit of fish out of that area. Initially, when I did it, it was a hard spot to get, but overall, it's a good spot, and I pulled out some good stuff out of there. Yeah, they're hanging out for sure. They're definitely hanging out for sure. Well, Solo, have a wonderful evening, my friend. Take care. God bless and you, and happy Thanksgiving, sir. Justin. Birch, is that Justin, your son? Oh, it is Justin. Hey, Justin, how are you? Hi, buddy. I forgot it was you. Excuse me. I got you. Well, Sir Philip, thank you for joining all the way from Sacramento, California. Thank you. How you doing, Philip Morgan? Justin, how are you doing, buddy? How are things over there? Cahill, how are you? Thanks for joining. Well, thank you for watching all the way from Nigeria. Hi, Justin. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I didn't realize it was you, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, got to watch her all the way from North Africa. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, take care, Kuma boy. Thanks for stopping by. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Philip. Yeah, Algeria, correct. Well, I do like eggnog. Definitely like eggnog. Hey guys, I'm doing good. Your videos are making me want to go. Well, get on out here, buddy. Come on out, Justin. We got plenty of fish out here to catch. Come on out here, man. We're waiting on you. Tonight was a colder night, Justin, but I got about 3 or 4 bites, but nothing significant. Indeed. Well, folks, let's see here. King, we do have shad out here, correct. They use them for bait fish out here. We can actually throw a net out, a 4-foot net to catch live shad. We can do a live bait out here. Bloodworms, you can use them out here. I don't use them out here, but you can. Got to fire up that heater a little bit in this truck. It's cold. Folks, if you're brand new to the channel tonight, I just want to say thank you so much for joining. My name is Tim. This is Arizona Outdoors. And love to have you on board as a new subscriber. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Love to have you on board. Do me a favor on that notification bell. Make sure you hit all when you push that notification bell. YouTube will not push all the way to all for you. You have to manually do it. And make sure your notification settings are on. Otherwise, you will not see the content that I do put out. Sometimes it'll only get partial, but if you allow the notification to go complete, you'll get everything that I put out. I am trying to reach 2,000. If you guys could help me get there, I'd appreciate it. I'm at, I believe, almost 1,200 right now. So I am trying to get a goal of 2,000 subscribers. If you guys can help me do that, that'd be amazing. I'd be much appreciated. Also, do me a favor, hit that like button and share my channel and watch the daylights out of all my videos. I do have a playlist that's on there. Even if you can't sit and watch them, just let it run. I need to reach another 800 more hours to reach that 3,000 hour mark that YouTube is requiring of me. So folks, if you could do me a favor, hit that watch button and just let them run. Much appreciated. If you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Ah, boy, finally starting to warm up in this truck. Yeah, I can feel the wind moving the whole truck. It's still windy out here. It was supposed to die down tonight to about 4 miles an hour. Yeah, it ain't died down yet. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you for endorsing it. Much appreciated. I'd like to say thank you to all of my moderators out there tonight. I couldn't do this channel without your support and helping me keep everything running in tune and running smooth. So to all my I get it right. Moderators out there, there you go, I got it out. Thank you so much. I couldn't do it without you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Folks, if you have any questions in regards to fishing questions or whatever the case may be, feel free to reach me out at my email address. My email address is arizonafishinglife@gmail.com, arizonafishinglife@gmail.com. I will answer your questions, and if I don't know, I will get the answer and I will get back to you on it. I request that you keep it to fishing, hunting, outdoors sports, or just questions in general in pertaining to that. So if you could, that'd be great. Much appreciated. Again, my email address is arizonafishinglife@gmail.com. Folks, I want to say thank you again for tuning in this evening, tonight's live. For those of you that are going to be with family tomorrow with your loved ones and such, have a wonderful and a happy, safe, happy Thanksgiving. Much appreciated. Again, thank you for joining the channel this evening. And how you doing, Ducky? So I think I'm going to be shutting this live down early this evening. So folks, again, thank you so much for joining. And be safe out there, whatever you may be doing after Thanksgiving, whether you're going to be fishing and all that good stuff. Enjoy the time. We're doing good, my friend. Thank you, Ducky. How are you doing? And then, as I say, until next time, as I always do, I'll see you guys outdoors. Have a wonderful evening and happy Thanksgiving. D Hall, you know what? Do me a favor. I may not have. I do apologize. Do me a favor. Hit me up again with another email, and I'll check it when I get home. If you could do that for me, I appreciate it. I will check it when I get home. You have my word on it. Have a good evening, Anthony or Tony. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Yeah, D Hall, if I didn't get back to you, I do apologize. Send it again. I had a lot going on in the last week or so. I was doing that giveaway and everything, and so just I do apologize. But if you could shoot me another email, I'd be grateful, and I'll get back to you. I promise. If you do it tonight, I'll check it when I get home. All right, folks. Again, have a wonderful evening and safe, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you and your family. Till next time, I'll see you guys outdoors. Have a good evening.